Congratulations on new heads of house. Woo!
Congratulations.
Amazing stuff. Congratulations. Congratulations to NDINNE. Amazing.
NDINNE mama.
Like
say
NDINNE
mama.
Isuokwu. Say that one to your TLB.
Isokwa.
While I know they finish. I mean, they had, 3 people, 3 votes for them. 3.
3.
Amongst
I'm just
others.
gonna call people that actually voted for
Amazing.
them because they won.
Okay.
That's NDINNE. That's Radicals voted for NDINNE.
Yeah.
Who else? Double K voted for NDINNE.
Okay.
Then the bbnaija twins.
Okay, amazing.
Yes.
So make congratulations to them. And of course, Big had to tell them to choose their guests, right? And of which they chose Double K. Though they were confused because of the whole stuff between, themselves and bbnaija twins.
Yeah.
I knew somehow to be like a loop kind of thing, right?
Yes.
When there's an exchange of, favors, stuff like that, it becomes loopy in a way, right? Before you know it, it's always, if NDINNE becomes heads of house, bbnaija twins becomes a guest. If the bbnaija twins, becomes the heads of house, NDINNE becomes the guest. Understand?
If
So
they had done that,
it's
they
just
won't be head of house again.
you understand, right? So they needed to make other, alliances, stuff like, because they have one with Radicals already. You understand? They already had one with
I wanted them to pick Radicals, to be honest.
No. That's too much. They have already saved Radicals. You understand? Look elsewhere. So the Need fan, they pick Double K. What if Double K were to have something else now? Wouldn't they still extend that favor?
I feel like that's a balance, because
that's a balance.
Double K voted for them.
Yeah.
Radicals voted for them.
Yeah.
And they were saved.
Yeah.
bbnaija twins. They chose bbnaija twins to be head of house last week.
Yeah.
And now bbnaija twins voted for them.
You
So
understand?
everything they have been doing
there's a balance.
has paid off.
You understand? That's paid off, right?
All right.
So shout out to them. Super, super awesome. Amazing. Just that bbnaija twins, I thought that maybe they'll start carrying their face or, start grumbling or feeling bad some type of way. But at least they're able to handle this well. Super, super amazing. All right. Well, let's see what's gonna happen. The immunity challenge. That's where that's where the tension is. More.
Yeah.
Because I think there'll be. You said three custodians this season.
Yeah, I think so.
3.
I don't know if you guys have noticed that.
You have seen that box, have you?
Yes, it was 3 before.
Yeah.
NDINNE took 1, it's remaining 2.
Yeah.
So now that Streets will take 1, it's remaining 1.
1, you understand, right? So NDINNE has already read one, which was, safe only.
Yes.
We don't know what the second one is going to be. We don't know what the third one is going to be, right? But Streets already has the second one, right? If the third one is over, I don't know if there's going to be any more, custodians, right?
Yeah.
It is what it is. Well, now, Wanni now, voila.
Okay, yesterday, like this morning when they were like making noodles.
Is Wanni jealous, first of all? Is she jealous? Is Wanni a jealous person?
I think there's an atom of jealousy. In her. I think so. Like, it's given, because at the end of the day, Victoria and Shaun, they are partners.
Yeah.
So, like, in her mind, because I heard this person say something. What's her name? These checkers, checkers voted for Wanni x Honey. And their reason was because Wanni wanted to have an alone time with Shaun. So that reason for voting them and for Wanni to say that, like, I feel like in her mind, she just wants to spend more time, because what is the alone time you want to spend with Shaun that you cannot spend?
Yeah.
Do you get? But she just wants to be like in the head of house lounge, so that when they get that head of house, they won't be coming out again. They'll just be in the head of house lounge.
Yeah.
So she wants to take Shaun further away from
that's
Victoria.
That's the more reason why Wanni and of course her sister. I knew it was one. See, most times when you see a decision being made amongst us two, trust me, it's always from Wanni. You understand, right? It may seem as though she's one that has a stronger opinion, obviously above, Handy, right? Because that's more reason why, in my opinion, why they didn't even, vote for Shatoria.
Yes.
You understand, right? Because they'll be imagining how would Shatoria be in the head of house lounge, always, together, because you guys
strengthen their bond.
You understand, right? Because you guys saw after that diary session yesterday, you saw when, Victoria told Shaun, asked Shaun, can we talk? Could you have time to talk? And they kept on talking. You understand, right? And I'm sure that, Wanni must have seen them on that couch having a conversation.
Yes.
And part of the conversation was about how, Shaun was telling Victoria that, I don't know what happened to you. Ever since we came to the house, you changed. This is not the kind of person I knew. You're not the Victoria I knew before.
Yes.
But by the time I entered the house, you just changed.
So that's why
right?
he went to Wanni for the whole emotional support.
You understand that because he felt that he said that anytime I want to come to you to talk about maybe my struggle or problem,
Yeah.
you always make me feel down more because you yourself, you always still say that you are down as well.
Yes.
But when I go to Wanni, Wanni creates room that even
For
if she's
his
down,
own,
it creates room to even accommodate my own, problem.
Because she loves you now.
You understand, right?
So she has feelings for you.
Yes. So the whole Wanni stuff now, go on, please. Yeah.
So she now said that I think they were talking about Victoria.
Yeah.
So Wanni now said that I don't understand why Victoria is giving attitude.
Yeah.
That she's acting like she likes Shaun, like she has feelings for Shaun. That's why she's giving attitude.
Yeah.
So Shaun was like, I don't think she has feelings for me. I just feel like it's an attention stuff.
Okay.
I feel like I'm not giving her more attention.
Yeah.
Or attention. Because if I'm giving her attention, I'm sure she won't be giving attitude because at the end of the day, she's my partner. So she has the right to feel how she's feeling.
Okay.
The Wanni was like, maybe it's attention. But I just feel like she needs to communicate properly for her. If she really wants attention from Shaun, she needs to learn how to communicate properly.
Yeah.
In my mind, I'm like, I don't like.
See, this thing is very simple. According to Wanni now, that is talking about how it ain't bad, how Victoria is feeling. Probably she likes, Shaun, stuff like that, right? She needs to like, communicate better, like, right? Some people, when they actually talk about how, they want this person to be with this person, right? It's just for talking's sake, understand, right?
Yes.
Mind you, if Victoria were now to communicate more properly now, and now have conversations more with Shaun, you will see how Wanni
will start saying she wants to break us. She wants to break us.
So sometimes, some people just tell, their partners about certain things so that they feel that, okay, they're supportive, you understand? But when I lie, they're all lies, you understand, right? Wanni does not should never want Victoria to even communicate properly. She likes
how things are now.
She likes how things are now. Between Shaun and Victoria.
She does.
And any small thing, if there's just a small connection like this, small between Shaun and Victoria.
I see how she looks at them.
Or she go para.
Yes.
And Victoria and Shaun, if they are to losing up on 100, you go see chemistry. You see, you go see things, you won't believe it.
Yeah.
You won't believe what Shaun and Victoria were holding back from themselves.
But why do I not feel like it's Victoria that is holding them back?
I don't think Victoria
is holding them back.
I think this is even. This is from both sides here.
But
Shaun is playing a key role with making things sour. Victoria is playing a key role with making things sour. Now, that's why I say it's too good to be true that two people will behave this way.
Can I say something? If you remember when Victoria blotted out in the garden when they were introducing themselves, we are best friends. We are friends.
Yeah.
So now, when you hear that, you would want to just be friends with just this person. Do you get me? If she's saying we are friends and Shaun is saying that when we entered the house, you changed, your attitude towards me just changed. I can't believe this is the Victoria that I knew outside the house. That's to show you that, okay, in as much as we don't see everything, maybe he has tried to have conversations with her many times and is giving dry land. So, like, sometimes it's very frustrating when you are trying so hard to have a conversation with someone.
Yeah.
At a point, you just end it and like, okay, at this point, let me just go and focus on Wanni.
Yeah.
Do you get? So it's giving he really wants to have a relationship with Victoria, but it's not working out.
I don't know. I told Marion this, and I'll say it here again. I haven't said it, but I'll say it. When I see Shaun and Wanni, I go like say, nah, waiting Shaun day with when see Victoria, see Wanni. I don't understand waiting this up for you, understand, right? I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing any prospect between even Wanni and Shaun. Like I said, it's all a game, and Shaun is very much aware that he's actually, using, Wanni for content, you understand? And for Wanni, I don't feel is content-wise 100% with Shaun, but she knows that, okay, she can exploit that, but she won't say that, okay, I'm exploiting Shaun for content. For her, it's more like, it's La La Land is real for her. But for Shaun, come on, who could tell me? You could tell me, see, waiting Shaun get Wanni not real. No, come. Will you tell me that? You won't tell me that now, unless you really feel that, okay, you're delusional, you're just a shipper, right? But for Shaun and Wanni now, this is a good game plan for them. But in terms of realness from Shaun's side to Wanni, that's nothing is there, right? But for Victoria now, maybe she feels a type of way how, this two are always together, right? But she doesn't have to put it right.
She costs it now. If she's feeling some type of way that Shaun is with Wanni, can't she just advise herself or talk to herself that she costs it too? Well, because if someone is saying that you're not giving me attention and at the end of the day I'm in Biggie's house, I can't halt my life because of you. It's not possible. If you're not giving me the kind of vibe I want, obviously I'm going to go and meet someone else.
Yeah.
So if she's there saying that, oh, Shaun is so close to Wanni, then you do something about it if you don't like it.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. At the end of the day, he's your partner. Talk to him.
Yeah.
And you guys are going to build a bond, because I feel like Shaun is ready to give her the attention that she needs.
The one thing I don't like about Victoria is always the nodding of head for me, you understand? Okay. Speak up, talk. You know, get out, talk. You know, they'll talk one or two, they just be nodding like Agama. I don't understand, right? But it is what it is. All I know is that, you know, for Wanni, yeah, there's a sense of jealousy. There's still a sense of insecurity there, right? I mean, it leads to just, I mean, it's more of like, you know, there's an effortless, let's say there's an effortless connection, but we can't see it between Shaun and Victoria, right?
Yeah.
It's there, trust me, it's there, but you might not see it, right? But if you see how close they might become a little, you could see as how Wanni go spark, understand, right? But if she says, you know, I think, you know, Victoria should talk to you, you know, I don't like how she's feeling, you know, it's right for her to feel that way. Now, let her feel what Wanni is talking about. You go see what it goes up. The mouth could change. Say,
you guys are becoming too close.
You understand,
You're not
right?
giving me attention.
Because why Wanni said that? Because Wanni has marked that territory. Because I mean, herself and Shaun, they have kissed, you know, so they are just moving. So it's more of like, you know, we are now a thing. So anything that comes in between us, you know, there's problem, right? Before that time, do you think Wanni could do that before? She couldn't do that before now. That is why Victoria...
Now, if she's talking to Shaun, Shaun will just do small thing. She'll just give him like a very slight slap. Like,
you understand, right? So,
I'm like, all
right, so, well, let us know what you feel about that. So, TJ and Ben, they had an issue, you know, yesterday because of the whole stuff that happened, the whole, you know, custodian challenge. You know, I mean, we know Action Ben, he has a spirit of sportsmanship, right? Even more than TJ. You understand, right? You know, Action Ben, when it comes to task, you know, it takes it seriously, right? But I don't like when, you know, when there's a winning streak, right? When someone has a winning streak of stuff, right? But just one loss, you understand? Those streaks of winning becomes nothing.
Yes.
Why are people like that?
Because of what?
Why are people like that? Someone that has been doing good for this person all his life or all her life. Just one mistake this person made.
No mistake, no mistake.
All the good.
Just one no. Just one no.
Just one no, thank you.
Yeah,
just one no. Exactly, just one no. I've been giving. Just one saying that, you know, I don't have, but please understand.
You've forgotten.
All the good this person has done, all to dust. Why are human beings like that? Why? Entitlement, right? So that's what happened between, you know, TJ and Ben. You know, this their custodian, you know, challenge stuff that was happening, and of which, you know, better they didn't win.
No.
You understand, right? And instead of at least TJ
to just like say, oh, well done. Don't worry, since we came out second, like next time I'm going to even like talk. You're telling him that you were there.
Yeah.
They finished before you.
Yeah, you understand that. How come, you know, how come they won us? How come they did this? How come they beat you and stuff like that, right? And you know, I mean, Action Ben was so pissed, was so angry that what the hell?
Very
that was
valid.
TJ saying that, are you okay? This and that. And even when TJ, you know, was just there grumbling on his own, you know, say, let me now go and meet you Action Ben to like actually have a talk. We Action Ben to then TJ
for him. Don't come here.
Just leave my side. Get out of my side. I'm not just, you understand, right? So TJ left, you understand? She's about just telling Action Ben to calm down. All this calm down kind of a thing. Please listen to something. People have rights to express however they feel, you know, about certain things, right?
Since TJ thought it wise to say that.
Exactly.
So he has expressed himself, allow Action Ben.
Allow him,
please.
Allow him, right? But at the end of the day, you know, both parties, you know, they came together, you know, squashed their beef, you understand? I'm like, okay, amazing stuff. Because sometimes, you know, in this partnership of a thing, I like how open and vulnerable they are, to the aspect that, to the extent that, you know, even, you know, the housemate, I mean, everyone did that. They didn't just come like, you know, with them being partners, like, you know, they can never have an issue.
Yeah.
You understand, right? This is real. This is understandable. It happens. You understand? There are ups, you know, in partnerships, there are downs, right? So people understood that, right? But just that, you know, they had to like, you know, settle whatever is happening because they know the consequence of when partners are having issues. You understand? When it comes to them now bonding in terms of certain tasks, they will definitely feel. You feel me, right? They'll feel, right? So they have to like, you know, squash whatever they had, you know, going on. And I'm like, you know, TJ sometimes has this tendency of just getting you annoyed. When you see TJ sometimes, the way he go to do, you be like, say, this guy go to do, I don't know, he just has like that, he won't even, he might be at fault too. But there is how he would just like, you know, tweet it like this, and why they, you know, you understand, all this nonsense. You know, he says,
if I try to show myself that I know something or that I'm intelligent, it tends to intimidate people who are around you.
Yeah, when we are talking about intelligence, but look at the talk, way they talk.
What type of people do you surround yourself with?
Emotionally
that when you show your intelligence, people are intimidated. I beg.
Who would be intimidated?
That's what he says.
Around TJ, if he shows his intelligence, who would be?
Intimidated because of
all right, so let us know what you feel about that one problem. I don't know. All I know is that the way that these people pick double K, let's just see how But I mean, what are they? All right. Double
K, they are becoming very popular. They are actually gaining fans.
They are gaining
fans in and out of the house. Like
they try. You understand? It's just that how Cassia wasn't really feeling happy. She wasn't feeling good. The whole,
I think they said they finished first yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't follow the rules, right? Yeah. Instead of them sitting down or whatever, right? It is what it is. Well, SNM Clan, you already know the drill. More are coming. Yeah, let us know what you feel about this video. If you love this video, just make sure you get this video a thumbs up and like our videos. Yeah, share videos, subscribe as we say thank you. Yeah, I said the very best. You guys are awesome. Always remember never to give up. Be the best at what you do. Success is guaranteed. It's not an option. As I thank you guys so much. Just guys, peace. Chakalaka.